So, I want to make a video response to Laci Green's The F Word. Now, I haven't watched her channel in probably a long time. I subscribed, must have been unsubscribed from 2 or 3 years ago, but I haven't really sort of kept up, and one of her videos popped up, a new one called The F Word. And in the video, she basically describes how saying, the word feminism has sort of become this dirty word, and it hasn't. It's only people that really sort of, I suppose, identify as feminists that it seems to be becoming a dirty word against, because quite frankly, at the end of the day, so long as both races, both sexes have, are equal or on the same footing, that's fine. And in the West, that's exactly what we have achieved. And, first wave and second wave feminism achieved their objectives. And you'd think that third wave feminism would be making sure that these ideas and goals that they won were to be, spread worldwide. But I haven't seen any third wave feminists support any non-Western ideas of feminism, or even attempt to try and spread these ideas to other countries where there is a patriarchy in effect, where men rule and women aren't even allowed to go out and have jobs. You don't see this solidarity at all between sort of Western feminism and the rest of the world, which is what I believe third wave feminism's job should be, but none of it seems to be spread. Instead, they seem to basically become radical, and you've only got to look at people like Anita Sarkeesian, them pesky dames, God, I can't remember her name now, Rebecca Watson, that's her name. As far as they're concerned, feminism only applies to women, and at the end of the day, they don't care about it, because what they're asking for, when you listen to their arguments and their speech, they're not asking for equal rights, they're asking for more privileges, and in many cases special privileges. And I really disagree with what Laci said, because there are two comments one comment I'm going to post in the comments below, because I think it sums up exactly why there is such this hate against feminism. And Mundane Matt posted another comment which is, pretty much is accurate and sums it up, which is, feminism is for everybody until it's not. And that is the case of modern feminism. You can support modern feminism until you start to question it, or unless you're a man and then you don't get it, and then you're mansplaining things, and you're part of the manosphere, so you don't get it. So there's lots of stuff. I mean, you've only just got to look at, or even compare now, the gay rights movement to the feminism movement. And the gay rights movement have won so much support. So, they've won all their battles, like, again, feminism has, but they are not, again, radicalising. They are making sure that their word and is spreading basically throughout the world, and they are not intentionally pissing off. They are not radicalising. They are not going, well, only gay people can understand this, and things like that. And if they do come across things like that, then they make attempts to explain it, why their sort of their gay person perspective type of thing. So they make sure to explain it. They don't automatically shut down like you saw Suey Park did, who said, I'm not going to, you know, enact my labour to, you know, explain that point or whatever the hell she said. But I'm going to post like the full comment because I think it pretty much sums up everything about why, you know, third wave feminism has sort of failed in its objective, and I truly believe that their objective should be, or they should at least try, to basically go out there and do essentially what, you know, the gay activists are doing, which is to spread the word around the world and to help change attitudes around the world. And yet, as far as they're concerned, they don't want that. They want special privileges, and that's not equality at the end of the day. You know, you complain about patriarchy, which this, you know, system which gives men, you know, special privileges, and yet now you're complaining that you want special privileges as well. And when no one has blocked anyone or blocking anything from women pretty much anymore, there's no need to be crying for, like, you know, these special privileges. And at the end of the day, I think feminism has become the snake that is eating itself. Really, I think that's the best way to say it.